do we want to start with
Go.
up the biggest one, or do we want to work our way up to the biggest award?
I'd
Work our
rather work my way up to the biggest award because it gives me something to look forward to.
It's
Gotcha.
coach of the
So,
year.
coach of the year. Who we thinking?
Sean McVay.
Ooh, okay.
Not bad pick. Okay. I'm gonna go with Mike Shanahan or Kyle Shanahan. Sorry, I think the 49ers coach.
What?
The 49ers coach is gonna have. I think with a work quarterback and a very good defense that's all going to be healthy, I think he has the opportunity to make the turnaround of 49ers this year. John Elijah, we got.
John, go ahead, go.
I'm either it's between two right now. It's between Mike Tomlin or Dan Campbell.
Ooh.
I'm just throwing out names.
Oh, I think you might have to Elijah's pick.
Be my guest, but I'm thinking if they can somehow, some way rebuilding, you know what I mean? Hold off, keep Mitch Trubisky sort of kind of doing. Kenny Pickett might move in there, so
Right,
I don't know, but like that division is going to be hard, and he needs to keep his winning streak. Or Dan Campbell, Lions, they're rebuilding. We've seen things on Hard Knocks as a platform. I mean,
so if you had to choose one,
if I had to choose one, I really like Mike Tomlin, but I'm gonna go Dan Campbell because of the platform, just because of Hard Knocks and what he's bringing. And I mean, I don't know if the Lions will be good this year, but if they win more than 5 games, I'm gonna be excited. You know what I
Is
mean?
Hard Knocks on HBO?
yes.
I think I keep seeing the ad for it, and I keep telling myself I need to watch it, but then I can never remember what platform it's on. So
The
thank
first
you.
episode was good. The second episode, I've kind of watched. You know what I mean? Like,
Gotcha.
Elijah, who we got?
I'm torn between 3 actually.
okay,
Wow.
who you got?
Mike Tomlin's also one. I won't lie.
So no.
Andy Reid is one.
I don't like that. Maybe.
See what they can do without Tyreek.
Plus Tyreek Hill, probably the
I
most.
mean, I get that, but you got Juju. You know what I'm saying?
That's Juju and they're not the same person.
I know they're not the same person, but if the Chiefs keep their same success, I mean, like
I
you
would
got to win a lot more
Andy
games.
Reid more than I credit that to Juju.
What'd you say? Say that one more time.
I said I would credit that more to Andy Reid than I would credit that to Juju.
Yeah, that's true.
I
Actually.
get that. I just think Andy Reid's got to win a little bit more because of how stacked his division is. You know what I mean?
And my third pick goes hand in hand with quarterback, but Matt LaFleur.
I like that a lot. To be honest with you, I think he should have won it last year. And I think coach of the year. That's what I'm trying to say. If you got 2 straight MVPs under you, with you know what I mean, I think he was really the real difference in Green Bay. So I think Matt LaFleur is the right pick. But I mean, I could see you going either way with anybody. You know what I mean? And I agree. Andy Reid could be coach of the year. I feel like don't you think he's got to win the Super Bowl? To, you know, like exceed expectations more than he has. You know what I mean? That's just my only thing. You know what I mean? I already know they're so good. You know what I mean?
I mean, everybody's already saying, the top 2 in the AFC West is going to be between Chargers and Raiders. They're counting out entirely.
Okay.
From what I've seen, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay. I mean, I've heard the Chargers. I don't know if I've heard the Raiders exactly. I mean, I think the Chiefs have just been quiet. We've lost Phil, I think, due to a Wi-Fi issue. He'll be back in very shortly.
Out of all 3, like,
I didn't know that they were that big of an underdog, Elijah. My bad. I'm sorry. Like the Chiefs. You know what I mean? Because if you're saying the Raiders and the Chargers, I mean, that makes a lot of sense. They come out the AFC West like nothing ever happened. I mean, he could definitely win coach of the year.
That's where my mind is with that.
Okay.
And then for Matt LaFleur, it's literally you just traded away probably the best receiver in the league.
Ever. Yeah.
And you still end up winning the NFC North convincingly. Like,
you think he's got to win 11 games though?
For the NFC North?
Yeah. No, I mean, you could win the NFC North probably on 10. You know
I think you can win the NFC North with 11 games.
I'm back.
But I feel like if they win 13-14, now you got.
Oh, okay. I hear what you're saying. You're just utterly dominating it.
Yeah, and it's like.
Sorry, I don't know what's wrong with my Wi-Fi today.
No, you're good. We said
Elijah, what was coach of the year you said?
My coach of the year is going to be Matt LaFleur.
it's a great pick.
Okay, so next up we got comeback player. Because anyone got their ideas off the bat? Because I got mine ready.
Yeah,
Okay.
Derrick Henry.
For what one?
Derrick Henry?
Derrick Henry.
It was for comeback player of the year.
Yep.
Okay.
He's the only person I can really say that went down with an injury last year. That's like,
Yeah, he was the only person I could think of as well. So I was also going to say him.
Gotcha.
But I was about to say, but if we're allowed to have, I mean, if we have to have different people, then I mean, I can come up with somebody else.
I got
you pick Derrick Henry. That's fine.
if you want to pick different people, I'll leave him with Derrick Henry and I'll take CMC.
Okay.
as well.
Gotcha. John, you got one?
Yeah. Can I go Russell Wilson?
Gotcha. Okay. For me, I'm gonna go with Saquon Barkley.
Okay.
I think the Giants, obviously, improved with the culture, and I think with a better O line, I think he's gonna have a very good comeback season. So I'm gonna go Saquon.
And they fought to keep him on the team, like salary cap wise.
Right.
So I mean, they must be hoping he does something.
Right. Next up, we got offensive player of the year. I'm gonna go Justin Jefferson. I think there's been a lot of talk of who's the best wide receiver, who's top 5, yada yada yada. And I think also the comparisons between him and Jamar Chase. I think he's gonna try to go out and have an amazing season this year, and that's why I'm going with him. Who you got?
I'm trying to think outside the box here. Sorry, give me a second.
Yeah, because I was also thinking Justin Jefferson. But
I'm gonna go maybe the obvious choice here. Jonathan Taylor.
Gotcha. Very good pick. Hey, always good safe pick.
Thanks. The obvious one.
Hey, got a better quarterback. Always a good offensive line in Indy. Smells like a good season to me. Who we got? Team Elijah.
Oh, damn.
this is hard. Oh God, this is so hard. I don't like this. I don't like it.
Can I give you some suggestions?
Sure.
Okay. You got your boy Cooper Kupp. I think he won it last year.
Yeah.
You got Derrick Henry. Debo was on fire last year, so he's in the odds. Devontae Adams, because him and Carr finally got matched up together.
Lamar Jackson and Josh Allen was one as well.
I was thinking Josh Allen, but I was like, do I want to pick him for this and then not pick him for something else?
MVP.
You got him.
Yeah, like
quarterbacks get picked for MVP. Normally, skill position gets picked for offensive player. I'm just saying.
I mean, hey, go whatever your pick is. It's okay to have repeats.
Which is don't we think that's kind of bull?
What?
You know what I mean? The fact that quarterbacks get picked for MVP and not offensive player of the year versus, you know what I mean? Just because I feel like Cooper Kupp, as great as Aaron Rodgers was last year, you know what I mean? It was Cooper Kupp's year. Like, as much as he won offensive player of the year, he should have won MVP.
I didn't want to give people multiple words on multiple nights, I guess. That's my thinking. But
okay, which is understandable.
Yeah. Oh, what you got, Elijah?
James Conner.
That's a good pick.
Oh, I have James Conner in one of my leagues, so hopefully.
That's outside the box too.
All right, who got
Jesus, I hate this. Okay, so I actually
you can say CeeDee Lamb, call it a day.
No.
I like
no.
I would do that.
I don't get me wrong. I like CeeDee Lamb, and I know he's going to be Dak's number 1 receiver. Shout out to him.
Yeah.
But no.
Suggestion.
Correct. That was a suggestion. I'm going to promptly not take it. I'm going to go with Cooper Kupp.
Okay.
Do I think he's going to repeat last year specifically? No, not at all. But I do think he is still going to do well that it's in like a dominating fashion.
Right. For me, also for just a side note for offensive player of the year, my vote also is going with whoever plays Trayvon Diggs every week. So just a heads up. Just like a very eagle eye point of view. If you want.
Where is the leave chat option? Because that's what I'm about to do.
Next up, defensive player of the year. For me, I'm going to go with Cleveland's Myles Garrett because I think they're going to be without Deshaun Watson, obviously, for a good amount of games. So he has to do everything he can to keep them afloat. And I think this is the games that they don't have Deshaun Watson. He's going to start piling stats. So I'm going to go with him.
It's a good pick.
JJ Watt was so amazing when he was in his prime. So I'm going with TJ.
Okay, going with TJ. Nice.
Same blood.
Gotcha. We got John and Akeem.
Akeem, you going with your boy?
Who is my boy, John?
Micah Parsons. Micah.
Micah Parsons. He's in the top 5. You know.
I know.
You think about Trayvon Diggs?
I like Micah Parsons. I met him once. I met him one time. I feel like that's an obvious choice for me. Like
okay, and that's your pick. You gotta stick to
it. I don't care, but like, you know what? Screw it. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Micah Parsons.
Wait, did you met Micah Parsons?
Mm-hmm.
And you're not.
This is before he became, before he got in the NFL.
I would have been like
in college.
Yeah. So one of the ladies that I bowl with in Pennsylvania, she actually knows his family.
Ooh,
that's nice.
Podcast interview.
Meet him. Through that lady, I'm guessing.
What happened?
How'd you meet him? Through that lady, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
But where? Like, you meet him like your family?
We were in Pennsylvania. I happened to be down there for a bowling tournament.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
He went to the bowling alley?
No, I met him outside of bowling. I met him outside of the bowling alley, but I was down in Pennsylvania for a tournament.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Though.
Yeah.
So, like I said, a little quick interview for Ball Central. Hey, Mike Parsons. That's how much I love the Cowboys recently. I just think they're a organization.
Wow.
A lot of great defenders on that team, cornerbacks, linebackers, defensive ends. So just a whole great team together. I think they might
win doing a lot.
He was a steal in the draft. I will admit that. He was a.
Yeah.
The funny part is, I'm gonna finish this and then I'll let y'all continue. I almost asked the league if they wanted to add a defensive player. Almost.
First pick overall, first round, Mike Parsons.
Never in your life.
Missed opportunity. I'm just saying. Missed opportunity.
John, who you got for defensive player of the year?
I'm gonna go with my man. I know he probably won't win it, but Aaron Donald. Show him the ring.
Hey,
I love that saying after he got that tackle, and then he was just like,
There's Steph Curry.
Ring me. Are you sure? I'm pretty sure he did that first, didn't he?
No, yeah, he did. Aaron Donald did it first. Steph Curry did it, yeah.
Yeah.
Next up, rookie of the year.
We doing offense and defense, or just offense?
Just regular.
Okay, right. Anything? Cool.
Yep. For me, I'm gonna head down south for this award. The Texans, I'm gonna go Dameon Pierce. Good or bad, no matter how they perform, he's gonna be out there. And I think he's had a tremendous camp so far, and I think he's going to reflect that on the season because they only have one other option, is Brandon Cooks. So I just think with all that potential, I think he has what it takes to win Rookie of the Year. So I'm going to go with underdog pick, Dameon Pierce.
I like that.
Well, with offense, you said we're going to offense, right?
They're just going regular.
It doesn't matter. You can pick either or.
Yeah.
We're
just picking the regular Rookie of the Year. Who do you think win the actual award? No offense or defense.
I'm torn because I want to say Chris Olave. I like him in New Orleans a lot, but
he's plus 800 on the odds. He's got the third best odds for offensive Rookie of the Year this year.
My gut is just saying go Trayvon Walker.
Who is he's plus 650. Okay, so pretty decent. You're going Trayvon Walker? I thought that was a missed pick. And you don't want to know why? Because I'm going to go Adam Hutchinson. who the Jags should have drafted.
Ooh.
Well, I mean, that's just me. I don't know. Maybe not.
The
Maybe
singer.
Walker will show us something that we didn't see in
singer.
Jordan. You know what I mean?
Okay, who we got, team?
So I am actually gonna go Chris Olave.
Oh,
Yes, I like him, and I have him in both of my teams. I think.
Gotcha. Okay. And now the big one, MVP. Who we got?
Woo! All right, I'll go on this one because I don't know.
Oh, he said I'll go first.
Yeah, first time for everything. Why not? I'm actually gonna go with Josh Allen.
Okay.
I think he's going to play very well this year. It also doesn't hurt that I drafted him, so that'd be awesome.
Okay.
So yeah, I think it's gonna be a good year for him.
I'm gonna go Josh Allen as well. I think he's due for one. We've seen two good seasons or two really good seasons in a row from him. I think the third one this season, I think it's gonna be between Lamar Jackson and Josh Allen, but I think Josh Allen narrowly edges him out. So I'm gonna go Josh Allen. I think he has better all-around weapons around him. So
you want to go first?
Go ahead.
You want me to go first? I'm not gonna hop on this Josh Allen board.
He's a Bill, that's why.
Well, no. Just because I think it's overhyped. I think a lot of this. I mean, he's got to go on.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And he might win the regular season, and I think that's a valid point. But I mean, and honestly, it's a great pick because I mean, look at who's in their division. I mean, the only ones really competing with the Bills, right, are the Dolphins. Are we agreed by that?
Yeah.
So I mean, I'm just gonna spit these facts. Aaron Rodgers won it for the last 2 years.
Come on.
All right. With nobody in his division, so Josh Allen, boys, is a great pick. All right.
So
He's a great pick.
You going to Rodgers?
I'm gonna go Patrick Mahomes. I'm gonna bring it back. Bring it back. Get my boy. Come on. Give me Patrick Mahomes. Give it to me. I'm believing him this year. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna believe him.
This year. He said this year. I would like for you to take note.
Patrick's.
He said, "I'm believing in him, comma, this year." That little addendum right there makes me nervous.
Hey, do you remember how I won that bet last year because I didn't believe in him?
That's what I'm saying. Like, so now you believe in him, and you're gonna lose every bet because now you believe.
I might be right. I might be right though. I was right before.
Who we got, Elijah?
Who you got?
Give me Luka Doncic for MVP.
Oh,
bye.
Run check. Good pick. Are you going to stick with Luke in the NBA when we go do this for the NBA?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Spoiler alert.
Good to know.
Not a spoiler.
All right.
Spoiler alert. My MVP is Aaron Rodgers.
Oh, 3 feet. I like that, E. That's what's up.
We lost Phil again, but
he'd be the first ever to 3-peat MVP, I'm pretty sure.
I'm actually disgusted.
You don't like that, Akeem?
Ew. No, I already told you I didn't think you should have won last year, but that's besides the point.
Who's he playing in that division? You know what I mean? He said he owned the Bears in Chicago, and he walked out of there like nothing happened because he did. I mean, I'm just saying.
Boo.
We're gonna wait for the next so I can release my prediction. But if you want spoiler alert for NBA, bro, yeah.
You're going Luka right away?
I'm going Luka. He lost Jalen Brunson.
I hate life.
So the offense is.
I really hate life right now.
Phil.
Yes.
Give me Perk Nowinski.
Sorry.
You say Aaron Rodgers?
Yes.
Oh, sorry.
I like Aaron Rodgers. That's a great pick.
Like, I'm guessing you saw that in a vision of yours that he's going to win MVP.
Aaron Rodgers wins the MVP. Like I can say right now, the picks that I'm most certain about are James Conner. Nah, I lied.